You got top, right, we got bottom. Good luck. No,
listening to people.
he said that's for LAN only. It's not for the...
I try to get that long thing.
Yeah, like, that gives people time to like connect to the game.
Yeah.
Hi.
I tweeted out.
Hola.
So we are jumping on board right away with the new era, I do believe, TNE, and this is Taylor Gang Chris, Crazy Cutoffs, Gunplay, and Combine. And early on we got Mr. Makes Mistakes killing himself for I'm not sure what reason. And an odd setup right now. Nobody's usually going to be placing themselves this early on at that car, but he chose to blow it up anyways and headed this direction. Bit of an exchange. Machero Era takes out Gunplay with a nice knife, and that flag is already on its way home. They have two people in placement to defend this, and a nice crossway shot right through the bottom side of A, right on that archway. A nice placement right there. Cutoffs is getting the first kill. Can he get the second as he jumps over? Slaya takes the kill, and they are pulling this flag. Nice play there. Back up and a 360 almost. Gunplay takes out that kill and the return there. So it looks like a slow start to this game is going to lead us into much more exciting gameplay as Gunplay is now kind of forced to stop, put on the brakes. Jeez, these names, bro. Machu and Schnitzels break their way towards that opposition flag yet again to pull it and try to slow down this progressive movement and hopefully return their flag, which they did manage to take down. Sweater is the opposite side flag grabber, and Gunplay now placing himself ready to get these cutoffs if need be right into the center of the map, but he's poking out, I believe, a little bit too far here as his gun was just sticking out just a little bit, but unfortunately the opposition was not able to actually kill him and get him out of position. Combine now taking out all the kills over on the A, and now Gunplay has got a pretty crisp route on the way home. And I like the gun choice here, using the AUG with the red dot. You know, we don't usually see anything but the FAMAS being used in any competition setting, but so far, thanks to the UK team and now the new era, we are seeing a combination of weapons, which leads to some exciting and much more entertaining gameplay, if you ask me. And I always say, if my opinion even matters. But now back on board, we are here underneath as Gallows gets taken out. Sweater Air spotting that and taking that position away, and Crazy Cutoffs now positioning himself backside, trying to looks like just pause up and wait for either a flag grab or his teammates to take out a couple members of the team so he can grab a flag. And it looks like after 1 for 1 and 2 more go down for his team here, so it's all tied up. They both have 2 members down on the board. Respawns are about to pop, but it looks like Cutoffs is going to grab the flag, head into top theater, and now they've got to be careful. Looks like the stuns are headed through the Gallows window there as we've seen it bounce up right in the middle. Taylor Gang Chris grabbing 2 kills on his spot flag, and nice placement by the Gallows offender there, trying to get a cross window shot, not able to hold on to it. And it looks like this could be the second flag cap on the board early in here, 3 minutes into the map. Slayer taking out Gunplay from that left-hand side on the sinks. He's going to force his 2 opposition teammates to move over, and he spots a nice easy kill. Crazy Cutoffs moving into L, spotting his second into the archway. Schnitzels picking up that kill, and Gunplay forced to be last man alive with 1 other teammate now looks to defend this side. I didn't know if he spawned there or if he was just corner camping like a boss. Got the weenies and marshmallows out, but playing that position like a defender should nevertheless. And I'm going to switch over and watch Taylor Gang Chris as he deals with this encroaching movement to his spawn. It looks like Sweater just walks right by. Second guy up top, Schnitzels take care of that guy, and it looks like he's going to be right on his way. Gunplay spawned back here on sinks, not able to land a stun, so that guy's going to be well on his way through long. Getting taken out from Machera, or Machu Era. I keep trying to combine those into one word like a dumbass. And Crazy not able to do anything on this side, but he's got 1 teammate, but they did cap, making the lead just that much lesser, and gets a 1. It looks like the 2 bodies kind of melt. Can he go for the 3? Crazy Cutoffs engaging with the opposition on the A box, now grabbing the flag. He's got 1 ahead of him. Taylor Taylor Gang, Chris taking out Sweater, and nice placement by the stun, but spawns look like to be popping towards the spotlight. Stun and the nade head both through that window, the usual window that we've seen being used by the offenders, and the jump up right behind him. He backs up a bit, and the jumping bunny hop shot's not going to land. Sinks, run through sinks. Sweater gets taken out. Center map on trees. Some markers go down. Not able to land a kill on either side. Finally taking out one, taking out Matt Chera, but last man is in top light. Can they get this flag? Taylor Grant Chris takes out the kill yet again, and this was a pretty epic flag run if you ask me. Damn. Good stuff here so far. Woo!
Good job, team. Ready for the next round.
Being a one-man commentator is not easy. Let me tell you, there is no time for breaks, for spit regrouping in your mouth. Mouth gets dry. That's why I've got the big old breezer here, the rum beverage of this evening. And the next, Mr. Ewok has informed us that the next CSN will be on the tournament tomorrow, that you can take your team and sign up to get some amateur mixed pro event, get your way and get seeded for the next event. And so far we have a lot of teams that have accumulated quite a number of stuns. Schnitzel with a perfectly placed grenade countering that topside theater rush, and now Gunplay with not only the stun but trying to cook a nade to follow up, but the flag does get pulled by Schnitzels as he's pulling it, looks like towards that, he's pulling it into top theater, and one goes down. Nice placement there by Gunplay, anticipating that spot and playing it very safely. Just kind of waiting around the corner, taking the kill, not worried about too much else. And now Crazy Cutoffs is back up into top theater. And something that I've noticed quite a lot is the team that is doing the best seems to be controlling this topside theater. And some people like to argue that fact that, you know, Doc, they really should be placing themselves over into long and topside light. But, you know, when you place in that topside theater, it allows you to transition to so many more available routes and positions and cutoffs. So I'm going to go ahead and stick with my guns on that one as we watch Crazy Cutoffs take the flag here down through long, and they've got the cutoffs fairly nice. It looks like they placed over into right side. They've got somebody watching cut. They've got somebody on bus, and this is going to be another straightforward flag cap, and this team seems to be doing phenomenal. I was a little worried at the skill set that we were going to be watching here on this game, as I haven't heard of these guys before, but looks like they're proving me wrong as they're providing us with some good flag routes, some good educational viewing experiences, something you should always be trying to take away from when watching a stream. And I'm just going to go ahead, and for this next 5 seconds, I'm going to take a drink. Did you time me? Because I thought I got done a little quicker than I had projected. And Gunplay here with the flag, forced to back up, not able to go in and dump this flag in to put a point on the board. But now it looks like he's got two teammates with him on the right. One goes down, Archman Slayer there, taking out Combine. Gunplay taking out one in the front side of the Archers, and they only have one guy left to contest with. That was the red dot that spotted himself on the A side, headed towards Gallows maybe, or that could have been the guy through Archway, but it doesn't look like. They've got one guy over there. Markers getting shot from both sides. Crazy Cutoffs taking the forefront, and Taylor Gang Chris. Stupid names. Jeez, so hard to get these out of my mouth in time to distinguish from the play to the next. It's very difficult. Articulation. It's not the easiest, but Gunplay now, you know, being the I want to come up with a nice word for just holding on to that position in the back there. He's got no teammates with him, so they kind of left him all alone, which is never good. You always want to have one guy with your flag carrier, at least in a little bit more of a forward position, but it looks like they're going to switch sides here. Crazy Cutoffs has now placed himself on the well directly behind here, and they know he's in this direction. They got a stun and a grenade, both landing, so it looks like they're going to be able to tie this up. And yeah, they did tie it up. Mature Era forcing up into topside light. They knew the position was up there. Nicely timed stuns, and stuns are like competitive UAVs. You know, you got to use them to your full extent and make sure your team is continuously using them, checking corners, checking spawns, and checking popular spots. It seems to be doing fairly well for this team so far, and they've been defending flags very nicely with that tactic as well. Taylor Gangchrist throwing some rounds downrange, picking off Sweater through the front side of Gallows, tried to make a play through the bottom side archway. And now we're going to see, you know, just a nice progression here, trying to wait for his teammates to kind of move up on the right side as well, but his teammates go down. Slayer taking out Gunplay, and now Gangchrist here, Taylor Gangchrist, backed up into the corner, taking the easy one, and pushing himself into topside yellow. He's got 2 more markers to contend with, one guy in the jump-up window, and one directly in the spotlight area, though, so, you know, didn't secure the area before moving out, landed him dead as a doornail in the corner over there, and Gunplay and his teammate now and 2 other teammates, forced to play very defensively, not really agreeing with this match type at all, because I know from a fact that the teams that start to turtle, even when they're up by a kill, tend to let go of it and get countered very easily. So hopefully they can rework themselves off of that position. Taking out one, Cutoffs is looking for the second, not able to land it. Beautiful head spot over on that opposite side there. Finally gets taken out. Amazing Slayer to the hand of crazy Cutoffs, and a nice shot there. It is 2-1 on this second side, so very exciting gameplay. Once again, this is Team The New Era, I believe, versus Evil something. Let me look on the side here. Evil Essence, sorry. So Evil Essence and The New Area providing some great gameplay. And really proud of these teams. Near and dear to my heart right now. So we are going to be stopping the gameplay and replaying, because this is tiebreaker rules. I believe it was a tie. 2-1, 2-1. Could be wrong. Could be wrong.